Coasting along. Oh.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
So there's just something about dark arts.
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
The hippogriff marks the spot.
I know you. Takes gumption to steal a stolen hippogriff. It's no incendio.
Woo!
This looks like trouble. Depulso.
Someone messing about.
Revelio.
Yo there! Stop! Levioso!
Depulso. Imperial.
Release me! Portmanteau! Reducto! Levioso!
Enjoy stealing hippogriff. You
Levioso!
can. I shall get that goblin help.
Levioso! Reducto! Fight back!
Leave me.
Treadwell near Confringo.
Levioso! Confringo! I think that one hurt.
You must have
Imperial.
You're on my side now, bitch. No.
Levioso!
Potato! Incendio! Ready to... Ooh, it's actually quite repulsive.
Running home. Back for more? Not the brightest.
Confringo! Depulso!
Boom.
The beasts are safer now.
Yeah, let's be glad about that at least.
Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Ah, you're fine, bud. Don't worry about it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Mooncalves. Quite frankly, I don't know why it's gone ahead and changed my thing to the Hippogriff moves. Well, because I'm not doing it. The headmistress speaks. Dog bogs. Nope. See ya. Like a little homemade Quidditch pitch. I'm impressed with that, if I'm honest.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
You've nowhere to hide now!
You let Laura Treadwell go. There we go.
Depulso!
You took that goblin head to Depulso. You
I took the goblin what?
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
Confringo! Depulso!
Trust me, I am. Bye.
Shame nobody saw that. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Yeah.
This looks intriguing.
What, this place?
Revelio.
Jobbernoden. Well, I've run out of space in my inventory.
Revelio.
Selling to poaching errands sure can provide it. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. It could be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Oh yeah, I did get a talent point. Want to use it in. Oh, I've now maxed out the dark arts, so I may as well. Need to be able to cast a Vada Cadaver to get the last one, which will hopefully be soon. Now I'll try working on the rest of this stuff. Let's see, giant pepper toads, that actually makes a lot of sense. I was gonna say, there's no way a Grafhorn would be on a small little island like that, not with how big that thing was when we saw it. Steal someone's drink, because why the fuck not? Dimmy crawls.
Who said Romboro's fake?
Show yourself.
The course
Burger.
looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
She's quite the cocky little cunt, isn't she?
This is going well. Brilliant.
Ooh. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh. Just about a third of the course. Yep,
That wasn't too difficult.
third of the way through the course in less than a minute. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now that's more like it. I can do better.
Oh shit. It's a 3-second penalty for missing that ring. Hopefully that won't be too bad.
Made it.
Honestly, this is a nice way to also be able to see the area around as well. Nine more rings. 8 more rings, sorry, and I'm not even at 2 minutes.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Like, I think even if I hadn't missed that one ring, I'd be fine. I could maybe miss the next 2 and I'll be alright if I wanted to. Just to rub it in the face, just like, yeah, even though I didn't score perfectly with the rings, I still managed to beat the time.
This is rather fun.
Yeah, I missed one ring, so not bad actually.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun
It has been fun. Glad you're here. You're an asset to our You take care of yourself.
I have a feeling she hated saying all that.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Measles, hello.
Revelio.
Whoops.
Arresto Momentum.
Get here.
Professor Howard will never believe it.
Right. Which gender did I just catch? Female. I want a male for purposes of breeding then.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum.
Yo. Gotcha.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Yeah. Not bad. Got me to see a bit of the area around here. Not bad at all. Obviously I'll tell Weeks about his other data. For the sake of that last upgrade.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Actually, I can imagine, and to be fair, it's a lot better than hearing your voice every 5 minutes.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Clagmar. Is Clagmar one of the things? I can't remember. So, got a food powder network ready for when I'm able to get down there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And this place is totaled. Or at least it looks it.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Aloha Mora.
Barely have to do anything. Love it when that happens. Yeah. It's a good thing there's a vendor nearby.
Revelio. Excuse me?
Navarro. Bella Navarro.
What is it you sell, madam?
Potion ingredients, most. I assume you've.
Professor Sharp's class?
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
What do you have for...
She somehow has Phoenix,
Let's
so
see how I
I'm
can
gonna be
assist you, my
shocked.
lovely.
No, but she does sell some interesting stuff. Right.
Aren't you sweet? I'll be happy to take this off your hands.
Damn right you will be. Unidentified head, unidentified head. Unidentified head. Where's the hand? Did I accidentally sell the hand thing? I better not have.
Thank you for your time, my sweet.
But how often you calling me down? I'm gonna guess you don't get many people here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
No, I still have unidentified hand. Huh. Surprised it never showed up in the things to solve then. Unless it did and I'm just going to lally. Which wouldn't surprise me either.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway. So we got 2 more missions. Poppy and Natty. First though, measles. I expect you all to behave. So collected from the Thestral Offspring. Collected from you. Where's the baby hippogriff? There you are, little one. Be nice to see what you look like once the thing goes. Oh, aren't you a cutie? Ornate ebony gloves. And a Daedalus. Going for a few other things. Mainly what I'm interested in though is this. Which lowers my offense, so that's not good. Can't have that now, can we? Need some moon kaffa into this person. Yeah, it's so small, it's unbelievable. Oh, Christ. I'm sorry. Don't know why it ended up doing that. Like, what the hell? I had my button down. I had the trigger button down, so it's not like I let go. Oh yeah, now that the Mooncast are done breeding, I can do the Niffler. And there we go.
Revelio.
Literally just need like Phoenix. I just need Phoenix and Grappon. It's literally all I need now for any of my stuff.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Here we go.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done.
I shall look forward to speak.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Couldn't have done
And
this without you.
that will be later in the game. Of course, I think it gets to the point where like all the brooms are these like final upgraded versions. I think.
Being an officer aboard.
Ah, good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
At least you include yourself in that. Then I'll be nutty.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming.
Once we tell them...
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able...
I suppose they are known for having...
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're up. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidget.
Oh god, the frame rate is drops then. Jesus.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
We almost got ourselves shot with arrows. Because of
I
you.
don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone, or likely.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe
I am too.
that's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Really?
I'll
You
let
wanna
you know what I
look into
find.
shit? Ugh. The fact that you just wanna keep looking into shit rather than doing stuff is making it a bit harder for me to actually enjoy the stuff. Woo.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow.
We must gather information. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Miss...
All right.
And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my...
Very well.
I knew I could rely. We need to know how they are being black. Meet me here after you have spoken. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Yeah, because your mother's really gonna let you into Hogsmeade after doing this shit. It's a really nice plan.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Should be in the main word.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe,
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken...
what do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a... Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give.
Why wouldn't
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do... I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing...
Have you helped Harlow since...
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
I shall do all I can to get evidence again.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Now, to find Mr. Bickles, Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I...
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he... It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer.
Could you give me...
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my... Of course, none of this bodes well for my...
I met Mr.
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses... I'd lose my job instantly.
Thank you for
I would love nothing more than to... As for Rosie's letter...
Understood.
Oh, trust me, there's gonna be worse for Harlow than going back to Azkaban. Okay, just had to check a notification I got to see if it was Saki or not, but it wasn't.
Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Agabus Filbert.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed. But I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken...
Perhaps. But...
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in... One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I shed...
I suppose... Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
So we've got extortion, blackmail, and essentially just assault.
If it weren't for the cost of things,
You could also just fly your broom somewhere.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I don't have a bad feeling she's been caught. Either by Harlow or by the officer. My worst assumption is the first. Got a bad feeling that Harlow's caught her.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Ashminder's hideout is underneath the friggin' hogshead. That's something.
The footprints led to this room. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. Quickly.
So I need to find a love letter and the book.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
Good point.
Revelio.
Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Arlo says her friend will be ready soon enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Can't I? I'm thinking. What are you? Warlock.
Imperium.
You will pay for that. Flash of inspiration. Expulso. What are your thoughts on electricity? Ha! Stupid. Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso. More of that. Expulso.
Ooh.
Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Let's see what that was. Did I say it was just about the weather? Okay. Whatever. Right. Now to find the love letter. Hopefully it's in the same area. Oh, this is definitely a chest I'm opening no matter what.
Revelio.
An identified outfit item. Lovely. Jubbly.
Revelio.
Hmm. Hmm.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Get that out the way.
Revelio.
Up you go. There we go.
Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Over here.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How?
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill. I need you to find my wand. I need my wand for this.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood. Revelio.
My friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
No, it could be about it. It is.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your...
Well done. Now, you best stand back. One never knows.
Simple enough. Fancy doing it for my friend as well?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Why do I feel like that means we're going to be facing Harlow?
Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Really? No more?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Let's not, because it means that a certain someone's going to tell your mother.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him... Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're...
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into... I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risks.
With all due respect, Officer,
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on... I must insist that you leave them to us. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Sorry, but yeah, the
Sometimes it
police
seems
have
all
done
roads
fuck
lead to
all.
Hogsmeade.
What we've accomplished, the final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Says he, you've already got the upgrade side? Good man. No messing about with you this time, eh?
Hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always,
7,500.
Jesus.
Jesus. It's getting a little bit extortionate now, though, bud.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck indeed there, bud. Jeez. Alrighty. In terms of quests, what do we have left? Guess we're going to the chamber room. Off to the map chamber.
Welcome back.
Where's Fig?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As
The
you know,
Owlery?
I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.